go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Turner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Penn State's offense will get the first swing today. One of the features of this offense, Kurt, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can. Whether it's running or catching the football, the one thing that stands out to me, just watching the film on him, is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to find room. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield. It's Freeman. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
You can throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He's got it in the open. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Freeman. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his leg, it's Durham. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A screen to the wide receiver. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, a nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Running with purpose.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Freeman. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Testing the right side here. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Ball handed off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Running back with the football. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Another very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He's looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set, second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. And this one is caught. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. To the air, it's Freeman. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They continue to feed their running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's the drive to start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. The reception nets about 7 yards, with fourth down coming up here. He's serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. It's Harper.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Design quarterback run. And the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who'll get it? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And it's a bunch formation. On the run, it's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll test the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Makes the score. Notre Dame 49, Penn State 13.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Harper. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. I love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they...
Looking deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Irish.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Notre Dame 56, Penn State 13.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Brings up third down.
Third down play for this offense. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Harper. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Catch made on the left side. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down.
Brings up second.
Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
To the tight end.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Notre Dame, 63. Penn State, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to pass. It's Harper. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. On the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Ball handed off. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good.
The score, Notre Dame 70, Penn State 20.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Penn State, 27.
Return starts from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
To the air, it's Harper. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.